first started acting, I very much admired Robert De Niro. I loved Raging Bull, and him in Goodfellas, Godfather Part 2, Taxi Driver. So he was someone that I really looked up to. And once again, he was someone that would physically transform himself in roles. You know, he took care of the acting, and also, you know, in the case of Godfather 2, he went and lived in Italy to learn the language. And then, you know, you look at what he did in Raging Bull and Cape Fear, where he transformed his body physically. You know, it's something like that I looked up to, because, you know, playing this role, I have to, you know, take care of the acting part and the emotional content, but that also, you know, takes place in the South, which is very different from where I grew up. So, you know, I had to learn to speak the way that people from the South do, and then also had to transform myself physically to look the way it was in the book. So, you know, he was somebody whose work I definitely, you know, looked up to. You know, I spent 11 years working professionally. Before that, playing a variety of characters, from, you know, comedies like How I Met Your Mother, to, you know, dramas like ER, and of course, you know, I was in the Spider-Man movies, and, you know, so I've done everything from drama to action to comedy to romance, and then of course, you know, I like I said, I started in classical theater, so there are all of these other roles that I played. So I don't really worry about that. Because the other side is that I get to show a lot of different sides with the character. There is a bit of action, there is a bit of comedy, there is a bit of romance. And it's only been good for me so far. So it's opened up all of those doors, and I think ultimately, the kid in me always wanted to, you know, be a superhero, be an action hero, play these mythological characters, and I think there's a lot of that in this character, so it's actually set that up perfectly. So, you know, I got a bag of tricks that, you know, I feel like I can use in the years to come. So.